top 5 reasons why you don't want to move to Washington State. And if you're a sports fan, you might know at least one. But before we get there,
we're Joe and Charity with the Live Well Home Group. And if these reasons don't scare you away and you want to buy here in Washington or to sell, then we'd love to help you. So click the link below to learn more about us and to connect with us.
First one is we have the Mariners. We only have one baseball team, and it's the Mariners. And we made the playoffs last year, but it was an anomaly. It's going to be another forever 100,000 years before it really happens again. But I'm still a sports fan. You may want to say if you're coming from another place, i.e. New York or places, I don't know, where they win, just hold on to that other team in your back pocket. And I'm saying that as a diehard Mariners fan. So
don't forget about the Seahawks.
I mean, they won one. They did, and then they threw an interception on the 1 yard line. We lost that game, so that was neat. That was neat.
All
disappointing.
Right, so
that's that.
Disappointment, keyword there. So the next reason why you might not want to move to Washington is there are rumors that Bigfoot lives here.
Not like the Adele song Rumours, but moreover like, I mean, maybe they do. Maybe they do. And there is a person that I know really well for over 30 years that believes that they do exist, and they live somewhere around Bellingham. So that's why you don't want to move up to Bellingham and you want to move to South Puget Sound where we're at. But I'm just throwing that out there because then you could also avoid the snakes in central Washington, which are rattlesnakes, in which we don't have those either.
Bigfoot's never been sighted in central or eastern Washington.
Yeah.
I think the Bigfoot species likes this northwest rainy weather.
Yeah, I think so
and
too.
it's, I mean, there's a lot of believers here. And
Yeah.
there's paraphernalia everywhere. You can get your Bigfoot tourist t-shirts and all kinds of things.
It exists to some people. I mean, it's there.
You might not want to move here if you're scared of Bigfoot.
The other thing that might scare you off because volcanoes do exist. Now that is something we can prove because Mount St. Helens blew up, I don't know, about 40 years ago. So that was real, and we have scientific data and evidence of that. And we have Mount Rainier that eventually is going to blow up, so that's kind of cool. I'm not sure anytime soon. Not sure you really have to worry about that. But that would be quite the volcanic show. So, I don't know. If you don't like Mount Rainier and its beauty and those type of things and afraid it might blow up, this might not be the place for you.
The next one has to do with the outdoors as well, and it is the large amount of trees we have here. So if you are not a fan of feeling enclosed by trees, then you might not want to move here. In fact, I have had clients that feel claustrophobic because of the trees and they need to get a piece of property that's been cleared or they have a view. So
grab a chainsaw.
Grab if you're allowed to
if you're a logger. And no, don't grab a chainsaw. That's a bad idea.
But the trees could be a reason why you might not want to move here. There are parts of Washington where it thins out. So
like my hairline.
There are other places you can live. So,
yeah.
But, you know, it's a thing.
The other thing I've got to just let you know is you have to be, one more thing, is a little suspicious because everybody north of here, and they're called Canadians, are really friendly. So I mean, maybe I'm just too suspicious, but no one's that friendly. Like, that's all I'm saying. So you could be secretly suspicious as well because they're really nice people. And so if you don't like really nice people, then you probably won't like the people Northwest, you won't like the Canadians. But they are really nice and you can be suspicious.
They're round, eh?
They are. I'm not sure if they actually do that, but if they do that, they do say eh. But not as much as they could say like, holy snap and arsenals, Margaret, because if they would say that, it would make a lot more sense. That's a baseball coach from my baseball high school
thing. Does not make any sense at all.
Doesn't,
don't try to make sense of it. But
inconsequential.
You know, if you don't want to interact with Canadians, then you may not want to be here in Washington.
But if you do want to work with fun agents that'll help you find the right place, then we're Joe and Charity Slawter, and you should click on the link below and we'll help you get into your great place in Washington.